Have you ever noticed strands of your hair on the pillow in the morning, or that your once thick hair now feels fragile, thin, or slow growing? It's not just age, it's a complex dialogue between your body, your nutrition, your hormones, and the environment around you. After 50, the changes in our bodies accelerate, yet many women feel powerless watching hair fall silently continue. But what if I told you there are ways to intervene, to support your hair from within, naturally, without the harsh chemicals, shampoos, or treatments that promise miracles, but often leave disappointment behind? Imagine understanding the biology of your hair follicle, the nutrients that fuel it, and the habits that silently erode its strength. Think of a routine that nurtures your scalp, stimulates circulation, and restores the vitality of hair that seemed lost. The key is subtle, consistent, and scientifically grounded actions that awaken your body's natural repair systems. Today, we will explore practical strategies that hundreds of women over 50 have found transformative. We will uncover which foods, oils, and lifestyle adjustments actively support hair strength, and which silent saboteurs may be accelerating thinning without your awareness. By the end of this discussion, you will see hair health not as a mystery, but as a map, a guide that can help you restore thickness, shine, and resilience. Your hair is not just cosmetic, it reflects internal vitality. And by embracing natural, informed strategies, you can regain control, confidence, and the beauty that naturally belongs to you at any age. The health and vitality of our hair are deeply connected to the circulation of blood in the scalp, and yet this is often overlooked in everyday routines. After 50, hair follicles naturally slow their activity, and the decreased nutrient delivery to each follicle can make strands weaker and more prone to falling. By understanding how the scalp functions and taking deliberate steps to stimulate blood flow, women can effectively awaken dormant follicles and encourage stronger, healthier hair growth. Gentle scalp massage is one of the most accessible and scientifically supported methods to improve circulation. When the scalp is massaged regularly, the tiny blood vessels expand, allowing more oxygen and essential nutrients to reach the follicles, which in turn can enhance the rate of hair growth. This process also helps flush away waste products from the follicles, reducing inflammation that can contribute to hair thinning. Oils, when used thoughtfully, serve as natural vehicles to support this process. Oils such as coconut, argan, and rosemary have compounds that penetrate the hair shaft and nourish both the scalp and the follicles. When applied with a consistent massage routine, these oils help strengthen hair from the root while creating a protective layer that minimizes breakage and moisture loss. Beyond the physical act of massage, mindful techniques that integrate slow, deliberate movements can reduce tension in the scalp muscles. Chronic tension in the scalp can compress blood vessels, limiting nutrient flow and potentially accelerating the weakening of hair. A simple practice of massaging in small, circular motions for a few minutes each day can bring a noticeable difference over time. The key is consistency and attentiveness. These sessions are not merely cosmetic, but a functional intervention supporting the biological needs of hair follicles. Incorporating such routines into daily life can also create a sense of connection with one's body, promoting overall relaxation, which further supports hormonal balance, stress reduction, and indirectly hair health. The combination of increased circulation, nutrient delivery, and the protective and nourishing qualities of selected natural oils creates an environment in which hair follicles can thrive even after 50. Offering women a way to actively participate in the restoration of their hair without relying on synthetic chemicals or harsh treatments that may disrupt the natural cycle of growth and shedding. After 50, hormonal changes play a significant role in the health and thickness of hair, and understanding the link between nutrition and hormone balance becomes essential for women who wish to prevent hair fall naturally. One of the most critical elements in this process is protein intake, as hair is primarily composed of a protein called keratin. Without sufficient high-quality protein in the diet, the body may redirect its limited resources to maintain vital organs, leaving hair growth compromised. Incorporating protein-rich foods such as eggs, lean meats, legumes, and nuts ensures that the building blocks for strong hair are consistently available. Beyond protein, essential fatty acids, particularly omega-3 and omega-6, have a profound influence on hair follicle health and the production of sebum, which naturally moisturizes the scalp. Consuming fatty fish like salmon, seeds such as flax and chia, and nuts like walnuts helps maintain scalp hydration and supports the integrity of each hair strand. Vitamins and minerals are equally indispensable in promoting hair regrowth. Vitamin D, for example, stimulates dormant follicles to enter the growth phase, while iron ensures adequate oxygen delivery to the scalp, and zinc supports the repair and maintenance of hair cells. Biotin, often referred to as vitamin B7, has been shown to strengthen hair and prevent thinning when included regularly in the diet through sources like eggs, nuts, and whole grains. Hydration, often overlooked, is another crucial factor. Water aids in nutrient transport and waste removal, keeping the scalp environment healthy and follicles primed for growth. Conversely, certain dietary habits can interfere with these processes. Excessive sugar, refined carbohydrates, and highly processed foods may contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and hormonal imbalances that accelerate hair thinning. Regularly integrating a diet rich in natural, nutrient-dense foods while limiting inflammatory triggers creates another critical factor in naturally preventing hair fall after 50 lies in the careful attention to micronutrients that directly influence hair follicle activity and scalp health. Vitamins and minerals act as catalysts in the complex biochemical pathways that drive hair growth, and even subtle deficiencies can have noticeable effects over time. Vitamin C, for instance, is essential not only for collagen synthesis, which strengthens hair shafts, but also for its role as a powerful antioxidant that protects follicles from oxidative stress. Consuming citrus fruits, strawberries, and bell peppers provides a steady supply of this vital nutrient, helping maintain both scalp health and hair integrity. Similarly, vitamin E supports circulation in the scalp, ensuring that hair follicles receive an adequate supply of oxygen and nutrients, which in turn promotes stronger, more resilient hair. Nuts, seeds, and leafy green vegetables are excellent sources of this fat-soluble vitamin. Among minerals, iron is particularly noteworthy, as iron deficiency is one of the most common contributors to hair thinning, especially in postmenopausal women. Iron-rich foods like spinach, lentils, and lean meats facilitate oxygen transport to the scalp, allowing follicles to function optimally. Zinc also plays a pivotal role in DNA and protein synthesis within hair cells, aiding in repair and regeneration. Foods like pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and oysters are potent sources of zinc that support hair strength. Selenium, though required only in trace amounts, protects follicles from damage and supports the overall antioxidant system in the body, with Brazil nuts being a convenient dietary source. Beyond individual nutrients, the synergy between them is vital. For example, vitamin C enhances iron absorption, and healthy fats improve the bioavailability of fat-soluble vitamins like E and A, which also contribute to hair and scalp health. Paying attention to these micronutrients while avoiding excessive intake of processed foods, which can interfere with nutrient absorption and trigger inflammation, creates a supportive environment for hair regrowth, keeping follicles active and reducing the rate of hair loss over time. Another often overlooked aspect of naturally preventing hair fall in women over 50 is the role of stress management and its profound impact on the hair growth cycle. Stress, particularly when chronic, triggers a cascade of hormonal responses in the body, including elevated cortisol levels, which can push hair follicles into the resting phase prematurely, leading to increased shedding and thinning. Managing stress is not merely about relaxation, but about creating physiological conditions that support cellular repair and the optimal functioning of hair follicles. Mindful practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and gentle yoga can help regulate the nervous system, reducing cortisol and promoting balance in other hormones like DHEA and melatonin, which indirectly influence hair growth. Physical activity also plays a crucial role, as regular movement enhances blood flow throughout the body, including the scalp, delivering oxygen and essential nutrients to dormant or weakened follicles. Even simple daily walks or stretching routines can stimulate circulation and maintain follicular health. Sleep, often neglected in discussions of hair care, is another essential factor as the body performs much of its cellular repair, detoxification, and hormone regulation during restorative sleep cycles. Poor or irregular sleep patterns can exacerbate hair shedding and hinder the natural regrowth process. Nutritional timing and hydration complement stress management, as the body's stress response is amplified when nutrient stores are depleted or water balance is not maintained, leading to oxidative stress and weakening of the hair structure. Moreover, social and emotional well-being should not be underestimated. Meaningful connections, laughter, and supportive relationships reduce psychological stress, which in turn reduces physiological strain on hair follicles. Engaging in hobbies, creative pursuits, or activities that bring joy also helps modulate the nervous system and encourages a balanced hormonal environment. By integrating these lifestyle adjustments, mindfulness, physical activity, restorative sleep, hydration, and emotional women over 50 can create a foundation for healthier, stronger hair without relying on chemical interventions. This holistic approach ensures that the body's natural hair growth mechanisms are supported from multiple angles, addressing both the external and internal factors that influence hair density and reducing the risk of accelerated hair fall due to stress-induced follicular dormancy. Finally, one of the most critical yet often underestimated elements in preventing hair fall naturally for women over 50 is the careful attention to scalp care and stimulation, which directly influences follicle vitality and overall hair strength. The scalp is not merely a surface on which hair grows. It is a living ecosystem of blood vessels, nerves, sebaceous glands, and collagen-rich tissue that provides the foundation for hair growth. Ensuring optimal scalp health begins with gentle cleansing practices that remove excess oil, dirt, and environmental pollutants without stripping the scalp of its natural protective oils, which can lead to dryness, irritation, and weakened follicles. Choosing mild, chemical-free shampoos and natural hair cleansers helps maintain the scalp's pH balance, preventing inflammation and creating a supportive environment for new hair growth. Beyond cleansing, stimulation of the scalp is essential to enhance circulation and promote nutrient delivery to hair roots. Techniques such as light massage, using fingertips or soft brushes, encourage blood flow, which brings oxygen, amino acids, and micronutrients directly to the hair-producing cells. Even a few minutes of daily massage can significantly impact the health of the follicles over time. Nutrient-rich topical applications, such as natural oils and plant extracts, further support the scalp's ecosystem by providing antioxidants, essential fatty acids, and vitamins that protect follicles from oxidative stress and environmental damage. Regular exfoliation using gentle scrubs or natural exfoliants can help remove dead skin cells and prevent follicular blockage, which may otherwise inhibit hair growth. Additionally, protection from external factors like excessive sun exposure, harsh weather, or styling tools that generate heat is vital to prevent structural damage to both the scalp and hair shafts. Hydration plays a complementary role, as a well-hydrated scalp maintains elasticity, resilience, and a balanced environment that discourages hair brittleness and breakage. Equally important is the avoidance of harsh chemical treatments that compromise the scalp's natural barrier and irritate the follicles, which over time can accelerate hair loss. By integrating these holistic practices, gentle cleansing, consistent stimulation, nutrient support, exfoliation, and protective measures, women over 50 can nurture a scalp environment that actively supports hair regrowth and reduces hair fall naturally. This approach addresses the root causes of hair thinning at a physiological level, enhancing the strength, thickness, and vitality of hair while minimizing dependency on synthetic or chemical-based interventions and promoting long-term follicular health.